Mitt Romney and President Obama both went on Univision last week. And it turns out that Mitt Romney's camp screwed up and did not get an agreement with Maria Elena Salinas, one of the reporters for Univision, in keeping the negotiations behind the scenes as off the record, because she felt free to speak about what actually happened in those negotiations. She told BuzzFeed about it. Let's give you that insight. Quote, "But after exhausting the few conservative groups on campus that they wanted to bring on, the Romney camp realized there weren't enough sympathetic students to fill the stands on their night, so they told the network and the university that if they weren't given an exemption to the students-only rule, they might have to reschedule." So they're at the University of Miami, and both sides have the same rules. You got to bring in students, or the students are going to come in. And by the way, you can bring your own students. So they told Romney, bring in all the Republicans you can find on campus from the Republican groups, whatever, etc. Bring them all in. So Romney looks around and goes, yeah, that's like 3 dudes. Okay, disaster. I don't want to play by those rules. I withdraw unless you let me bus in my supporters. And Univision's thinking, well, we got to make this thing happen. All right, bus in your supporters. They continue on BuzzFeed. Romney's team was allowed to bus in rowdy activists from around southern Florida in order to fill the extra seats at their town hall. That's actually kind of an awesome fail. You know, like, forget the students. Around Miami, I'm not sure I even have enough people there. Let's go all around southern Florida, try to get anybody for Romney, anybody like to cheer for Mitt. All right, let's grab those operatives from over there. Let's grab those political hacks from over there. That's why if you noticed, sometimes Mitt Romney would get ovation throughout, and if the anchors pressed on a certain point, which they did on immigration, very understandably so, the crowd would boo the anchors. And you're like, what the hell's going on? Well, what's going on is that Romney packed the hall with a bunch of political hacks who were like, oh, don't ask them tough questions, boo! We are Latinos and people from Miami and students who just love Mitt Romney. Right, you 3 over there? All right, well, now continuing from Mediaite, when co-anchor Jorge Ramos noted in Romney's introduction that he would only be available for 35 minutes versus the full hour that President Obama had promised, Romney refused to come on stage until Univision agreed to reshoot the introduction. So think about that. Look, that's not even a major issue. You can say the crowd reaction is major, right? In this case, they just say, hey, there's a programming note. President Obama will be here an hour. Mitt Romney's agreed to 35 minutes, so let's get started. And he's like, I'm not coming out. You're not allowed to say that. But you're changing the rules, and that's a fact. That's a reality. Nope, that's it. So as they explain, what can they do? And Salinas said, the candidate is there. Everyone is in their seats. The show must go on. There's a limit to how much we can object to it. So what do? They wound up reshooting the introduction and saying, yeah, Mitt Romney, yeah, go get him, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And everybody's like, oh, shit, and the guys that they packed in, they're like, oh, yeah, Mitt Romney, Senor Romney. At the very end, Univision mentioned, oh, by the way, President Obama will be here for an hour, and he was here for 35 minutes. Anyway, we'll see. So that's what goes on behind the scenes. So when you see the reactions sometimes you do from the crowds, understand they might have been bussed in. And that's the negotiations and the access issues that the media has. And in order to get these politicians, sometimes they got to play ball like this. I don't blame Univision for it, but it is funny how all of this in the media is, of course, very manipulated.